I was introduced to Peers by my late husband, I'm saying a couple of years ago. This is one of the many things that we did together, which was, he just opened up this whole new world to me, and I thank him for it. Of course, I'm still coming to the groups, and I was speaking with one of the facilitators here at my Lift Every Voice and Speak group, and she was like, I was telling her about how the emptiness, just from him being gone, and then so I was saying that I needed something to do with myself on a more permanent basis, and she said, they're hiring here, and now I actually help facilitate the LEVS group that I initially started my relationship with Peers. And now I have moved up to another level, which is great. And the participants, they have embraced me, and the employees have embraced me. I would like to do more outreach to let people know what's going on here at Peers, because we have big, beautiful things going on here at Peers.
Yeah, I first came to Peers to join a training called Intentional Peer Support. It lasts the whole week, so I get to know all the staff here. And Heather then invited me to do the smoke freedom, reduction freedom, and I did that too. I got involved with Peers coming later on to groups. It was the Latina X focus group. Normally in Peers it's always English community. So to be able to have the Latino here, it was like a step ahead. So the group really gave us the opportunity to talk our stories, share, how it was the trauma to come from different countries. If you understand yourself, maybe you become more in peace with yourself. Be able to deal with any kind of mental situation you may have.
I first became involved with Peers because I was looking around for a way to be more involved in the world. Having a mental health disability, I had been pretty isolated, and then I just had my recovery community around me. A friend of mine said, well, why don't you join a speakers bureau to help you be more in the world? And I thought, huh? What is he talking about, a speakers bureau? But the next day, another friend said that she was part of a speakers bureau and that she educated people about mental health recovery. Two people, one after the other, I said, I'll give it a try, and here I am. I heard somebody who had been through what I had been through tell her story, and she was quite happy and living a really rich life. And that was the first time that I knew that I could get better. And so when I speak and somebody else says to me, if you can do it, I can do it, or thank you, you've inspired me about a family member, that there is hope, and that makes it totally worth doing.
I first got involved with Peers through a program that I was originally in. It was a program called STARS. The program was just to help youth who are going through some mental health challenges. It's also boosted up, my confidence as far as how I feel about, my own self and where I'm at with my mental health. Being a part of Peers kind of really brought me out of that way of being, and it showed me that I can really be somewhat of a inspiration, a leader, just like anyone else in the history books. And I feel like what I've helped give to other youth is that same hope, that same inspiration, that they can take whatever it is that they got from me and do the same thing.
I first heard about RAP at the outpatient service at Highland Hospital. I've been involved in that for quite some time. And the facilitator there was so motivating that I wanted to know more. And that's how I ended up at RAP here at Piers. I've been here for a complete group span, which is 10 weeks, and also an intensive training for facilitators, which happened a couple of months ago. Yes, as I said, self-advocacy is a part of the hopeful plan of Piers. And self-advocacy is something I used to struggle with. The facilitators, all of them that I've met, are very encouraging and positive. The facilitators do not stand on a pedestal. Everyone involved at Piers has an equal way of expressing themselves, and I find that very encouraging.